I just made a video recently making my own little needlepoint canvases because we all know needlepointing is so expensive, and anything that I can save a buck on this hobby, I will do. I'm going to kind of walk you guys through how I did it. If you want more of an in-depth video on like me actually doing the process, because I know some people learn better that way, please let me know and I will definitely make one. But let's get into it. First, I'm going to explain how I created the actual design that I wanted to make on my canvases. So basically for me, I made them off of Canva because I knew I was going to be making a design that was a little bit easier to trace. I just made this in Canva. And then I also did an American flag one, which basically I just used a photo and I printed it out, but I printed them out to the size that I wanted them to be. So that's one option on how you can do it. There's a couple other options that you can do if you're wanting to be more precise. It's an app called Stitchly, which you can create your own design on there. You can type in what mesh your canvas is and it'll give you to a T where to draw based off of that stitch count. There's another option, you can go on Etsy and people make canvases that you can download and it'll give you those exact stitch counts. So I think they make them off Stitchly and they just sell them on Etsy. So those are a couple options that you can do to be able to have the actual design. Okay, moving into the actual canvas itself. I will say that the canvas that I got is from Michael. It's technically not considered the normal counts that you normally would get with needlepoint. It's a 12 count. Normally you get a 13 or 18. Again, I wanted to try on a cheaper canvas before I went full blown into it. I did order an 18 count, so we'll see how that goes. Basically, I just took this, I taped it to the back of this canvas and I traced it. I did try to line it up the best I could. If you're wanting it to be super exact to the stitch, definitely use Stitchly. Me, I was just like, we're gonna try to trace it and see how we can do it. And then I just used these acrylic markers. I have a whole entire bag of them. I think I got like 36 of them in a box for like 12 or 13 bucks, which is crazy. It is an acrylic paint marker. That's basically all I did and it came out pretty good. I haven't stitched it yet, obviously. I'm wanting to do the threads more of like this color, but unfortunately I didn't have a marker that matched it. So we will be matching this color with the threads, but just so that way I had an example to kind of stitch off of. And no, I'm not pregnant. This is for a friend. Obviously, if I do more of an in-depth design, I'm definitely gonna probably have to purchase either Stitchly or purchase from someone's Etsy downloadable because I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to trace the ones that are like super in-depth. But the ones with like the sayings on it, I feel like it's pretty easy to trace. And everything that I used to make these is linked in my Amazon storefront besides the canvas, which I got at Michael's. I hope you guys enjoyed this and let me know if you have any questions.